Hey, what's up guys? Today I'll be casting Wally West, Impulse, Reverse Flash, Wallace West, and Iris West for my DCU. I've already cast Dylan O'Brien as Barry Allen's Flash in my DCU recasting video, so go check that video out for more details. Wally West, the nephew of Barry Allen, is probably the most popular Flash in DC history. Wally's parents got divorced when he was very young, and he doesn't really have the best relationship with either of them. He and his dad have a very strenuous relationship, and his mother is always busy with work, so he starts to see Barry and Iris as sort of like his parents, and they love him like he was their son. Wally ends up spending a lot of time around his uncle in his lab until one day, a chemical accident causes Wally to get super speed just like Barry. Barry helps Wally train and harness his powers until he eventually becomes the first Kid Flash. Wally has a very energetic personality to mask the pain he feels about his parents' situation. Very similar to Beast Boy. He messes around and makes jokes, but he is very skilled with his speed and agility, probably even more than Barry is. So I need an actor who has the ability to play the funny guy, but is natural at it. So I chose Jack Grazer as Wally West. I know Grazer from the 2019 Shazam movie where he plays Billy's foster brother, Freddy. His energy and acting in this movie alone just feels like Wally. He's also the voice of Alberto in the Disney and Pixar movie Luca, which makes me believe he would be a perfect Wally West through his quips and humor. Bart Allen is the grandson of Barry Allen, who travels back in time from the year 2045. His reason for coming back to the past varies by which storyline you're looking at, but most of them have something to do with him saving Barry Allen from dying and his own age. Since Bart is from the future, he knows a lot about events from the past, but he can't tell anyone or else time itself will rip apart. But he slips up sometimes, especially when it comes to his family. He's extremely energetic and a master at using his speed, even more than Barry and Wally. He also uses slang from his time period and sometimes has a hard time adjusting to his new life in the past, since he can't return to the future or else he'll start aging rapidly. So the actor I choose has to be able to be super energetic and fun-loving, but not come off as annoying. So I chose Ryan Budgley as Impulse. His most recent role has been playing Noah on Law & Order SVU. In that show, he shows the confidence and shyness that I think he could add to the character of Impulse. Also, since he has experience playing a bisexual character on the show, I think it would be a good idea to make Impulse a queer character to give him more depth and have representation. My other choice would be Walker Scobell. I know that he has been cast in the new Percy Jackson series, but he definitely has the attitude, charm, and look that just screams Bart Allen. Eobard Thawne was a man from the 25th century who spent his life wanting to prove to everyone that the Speed Force was real. After several failed attempts, a capsule full of stuff from the 21st century appeared, and after experimenting on Barry's old Flash suit and recreating the accident that made him the Flash, he gained the powers of the Speed Force and became the Flash. But after slowly going insane due to the knowledge that he would one day become the enemy of the Flash, Thawne decided to travel back in time and prevent Barry from becoming the Flash by killing Barry's mother. After several years, Barry learns about Reverse Flash and travels back in time to prevent him from killing Nora Allen, which creates the Flashpoint Paradox. At the end of the storyline, Thawne is killed by the Batman of the timeline, Thomas Wayne, and Barry creates the New 52. Eobard Thawne is a violent, short-tempered, and broken character. The actor I choose has to be able to carry an almost psychotic performance that comes off believable to the audience and characters. So I chose Wilson Bethel as Reverse Flash. Bethel already has experience with superhero projects, with his role as Dex on Daredevil really showing me that he has what it takes to play Thawne. Iris West is not only the main love interest of Barry Allen, but she is also the aunt of Wally West. She meets Barry after the death of his mother and the incarceration of his father. The West family decides to take Barry in, and he and Iris quickly become childhood friends. The two of them decide to get married, but soon Iris discovers that Barry is the Flash. Iris is a lot like Lois Lane in that they both marry superpowered men that have to keep their identity secret to protect the people they love. But they aren't helpless. They both help their husbands out on multiple occasions and give birth to the next generation of heroes. So the actress I choose has to be able to convey these traits while not being seen as boring. So I chose Alyssa Vikander as Iris West. Vikander is best known for playing Lara Croft in the 2018 movie Tomb Raider. She has an attitude and a presence that I think could really add to Iris' character. After the events of the Flashpoint Paradox, DC decided to change Wally West into Wallace West, an angsty troublemaker who hates the Flash. But after a massive explosion from a bomb, Wallace gains super speed. He decides to use his powers for good and is even trained by a fellow speedster named Mina. After some time, Wallace helps the Flash defeat Godspeed and officially becomes the Kid Flash of the New 52. The actor I choose has to be able to convey a tortured and lost soul that has to learn over time what it takes to be a hero. So I chose Dallas Dupree Young as Ace. Young isn't that well known yet, but the movie that made me choose him as Ace was his role as Tommy on 1-800-HOT-9. In the movie, Tommy's family is arrested and he's going to be placed in foster care, but he runs away with his friends while avoiding CPS. This movie really convinced me that he can play Ace. So that wraps up my fan casting for my Flash family. If you guys want more videos like this, make sure you comment, share, and subscribe, and tell me who you guys want me to cast or recast next. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.